into the program not really knowing what I wanted to do. I had an interest in IO psychology, but I didn't know where. And through this program, I've been able to find what I really love to do, which is training and development. I want to help people become better at what they can do and learn and grow throughout their own company. We build our own surveys and learn about survey evaluation. We create ethical codes and learn how to really develop our own moral compass in terms of work ethics.
IOPsych has been very practical. I feel like I learned a lot of different aspects of psychology in the workplace, more than just data analytics, but also learning a little bit about what leadership means.
Specifically, what's great about what I do is that I get to work with people, which is what I want to do for my profession. So I want to go into human resources and be really involved with people. So being on the Step Up and ELP team, I get to really work with students specifically about their leadership requirements, and with Step Up, that's mentoring students at schools.
So I guess my key points for the program going in was the ability to have a research role, and just how open all the professors were with questions that we had. They let us sit through classes before we really made an agreement to take the program position.
I got to develop a training program with a classmate of mine, and we went to a nonprofit organization and trained employees from 5 of their locations on social and emotional learning, and that was just an excellent experience for sure.
So I've been working a lot with qualitative research. So what we do is we evaluate some of their programs and make sure that the students are satisfied with the programs, their outcomes, helping them with their academics.
So personally for me, I went through a lot. I went to a boarding school, I came here and played lacrosse, and going through all of that stuff here is definitely something important for me that I was worried about going to college about. And through this program and just Detroit Mercy in general, you get a family concept that they're going to love, support, and care for you. And that's exactly the kind of mindset that I want to take to companies and teams and so forth going on in my career.
I attended University of Detroit Mercy for my undergraduate, majoring in IO psychology, and it honestly was one of the best experiences of my life. I really appreciate how the university really implements the Jesuit and Mercy traditions and philosophy into their curriculum and incorporates service learning.
What it means to be multicultural and understanding the importance of that in the workplace, but also being intentional and being able to understand employees in a way that others wouldn't be able to.
I didn't get offered a research position from other universities. It was more hey, you're on your own, figure it out. Where here it's embedded into the program as an option you can take, which I really liked.
So the biggest thing for me is definitely got to do with training and development, along with leadership development, all that good stuff, especially something that I want to dive into later on in my coaching athletic career, as well as corporate world, where I think a lot of companies can use that kind of mindset and just expanding on what it means to be emotionally intelligent, what a leader really is all about, and how to incorporate both of those into just being a great company and leading a great culture and having all those certain aspects in life that people really overlook and kind of just think about making money when really the opportunity lies within developing people.
Some of the activities that I was involved with the service learning was, one, I was a part of the commercial that the university put out, and a part of that was we went out to the community and we cleaned up, the local underserved communities. We raked leaves, we painted buildings, and it was really inspiring to see the local community kind of come out and start to help us. And that's one of the things that I look forward to the most. That I think Detroit Mercy really prepares you for, is to be a leader and to inspire others to take action and be proactive members of their community.
Yeah, it was really cool that we got to actually go into the schools and talk with the students, and we can get the perspective of the students, so that way it's not just adults making decisions for the students, but we're actually taking them who are involved into consideration.
So I get to be close to people and talk to people about their experiences, and then get to share my own experiences. I think that what's best with the program really is that I get to work with people.
Some other great things that I learned in the program is just how wide a field IO is and how widely applicable it is to every aspect of work, whether it's for the public sector, the private sector, nonprofit. It can go everywhere.